Witcher'ın yeni bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Önceki bölümde Baron'un eşi ve çocuklar hakkında bilgi almıştık. Bebeğinin anne karnında öldüğünü öğrenmiştik. Bu bölümde bize yaptıklarımız için Ciri hakkında bilgi verecekti. Onun için onun yanına geldik ve şu an Ciri ile Baron'un geçmişini tekrar inceliyoruz. İyi seyirler, iyi eğlenceler efendim. Umarım benim kadar eğlenirsiniz. Hadi bakayım Baron, ne kadar hızlı yarışıyorsun.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Kick it! So how it's done?
Baron'un alt yarışındayız.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Nereye gidiyorsun sen ya? Aa geçti.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Evet. Baron'u geçmek. Sen kimsin beni geçeceksin ya?
Not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
Baron'un atına talip olduk şu anda.
What?
Teşekkürler.
Another chance to win.
Bu ne? Oğlum bir şey geldi.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Ne yaptı ki?
Oh, I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
Allah'ım yarabbim ya.
And making piss poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Şimdi gidiyoruz. Baron'un kızı Tamara'yı Baron'un kızı Tamarya'yı Oxenfurt'ta bulacakmışız. Gidelim bulalım. Ama önce şu sol silahımızı tamir ettirelim.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
Oyuncağı mı kızın?
A ragdoll.
Şimdi bak ya. Tamam, bez bebek verdi. Şu silah tamir ettirelim. Şurada kılıççı vardı, zırhçı. Selamünaleyküm.
How may I assist
Ne
you?
haber Cüce abi? Usta bir zırhçı arıyorum.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement. And I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Yapılabilir mi? Yapabilir mi? Sağlam ve hafif olması gayet iş görür. Yapabilir mi?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense.
Ha, orası
My
şeyin
granddad
gittiği yer
would
değil mi
go
ya?
to Undvik for his armor. Said Torderoch
Bizim
folk
hatunun
made
gittiği
the
yer
best.
değil mi?
Till last year, that is. when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Tamam,
Look for the
bulunca
tools
gezeceğim.
next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Ama daha var. 16 level mu ne istiyordu?
How may I
Bir
assist?
gel bakayım. Nelerim var? Nelerim var?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Bu ne? Kurşun. Yani nerede tamir ettiriyoruz ki? Ha, onar. Param yok. Malzeme eksik. Onar işte, tamam. Üstündeki mi değil mi? Ha, bunlar diğerleriymiş lan. Tamam. Sağ ol hoca.
So long.
Kız bir şeyler
How can
biliyor
I
ya.
help you?
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
Oğlum, kadına bak. Ardından savaş patlak verdi. Ben de kendimi burada buldum.
Take care now.
Vay. Abla neymiş öyle sen?
Maybe I should send my man to the creek. Might catch something.
Şundan ikisini ver bana sen ya. Roj. Gel oğlum. Oxenford nerede? Oh oh oh oh. Ya pardon. Buraya gidip oradan buraya gideceğiz.
What are you looking at? Bothering us poor folk.
Giddy up.
You're lifeless. Move.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peeling.
Asılmış adam ağacından gidiliyormuş. Roj. O ne ya? Lan yeni mi bastım ben yere? Daha kısa bir yer yok değil mi? Yok. Oğlum bu ne, haritaya bak. Lan. İşte çok büyük. Böyle bir şeyler var. Kurtlar mı bunlar?
That's it, Roach.
Hadi gidelim Roach. 700 metre var önümüzde. 700 adım artık, neyse. Guller. Gul abiden ne haber? Görüşürüz. Ulan Roach. Oğlum Gul cennetine mi geldi? Geldi Gul var. Koş lan, koş koş koş. Salak koş. Koş, her yerde Gul var. Koşmuyor hala ya. Tamam, atlattık. Selam dayı. Oxenford'u arıyorduk ama. Vah.
That's it, Roach.
İyi ki durdu ha. Durmasa sıçtık. Hı. Selamünaleyküm.
Watch your step.
Adımlarına dikkat et. Siz kimsiniz ya? Ne olmuş burada? Kaçın lan.
Fuck.
Sana da fuck. Bana fuck dedi. Buradan değil mi? Yanlış gitmiyor lan. Tamam. Doğru.
Move it.
Benim kartım var. O romanı kart verdi.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
Benim belgem var
This
ya.
what you mean?
Let me look at that.
Baron verdi.
Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Üstüne yürüyünce korktu. Atımı verin bari ya. Atım nerede? Roach gel oğlum.
Come on now.
Selamünaleyküm hocalar. Aa, burada koşamıyorum. Hızlı koşamıyorum burada.
Long live Rabbit.
Long live.
Batı kapısına gelmişiz. Çok yaşa. Ne güzel bir şehir lan. Kasaba mı artık ne? Bir sürü ilan var da dönüşte alırım ya.
Take it easy.
Bir yere geldik. Nereden geçeceğiz oraya? Ne? Korktum. Buradan mı? Ne? Ulan buradan gireceğiz. Ha? Doğru geldim galiba.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
Evet.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
O ne? Kedi.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Evet.
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Bence de seni
Your
suçlamıyorum.
father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Annen neden düşük yaptı? Annenin başına ne geldi?
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods.
Annesini
I
yaratık
wanted to turn
kaçırmış.
back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Şimdi ne yapacaksın?
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Peki ya baba?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Kim bu dostlar?
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the
Ebedi
Eternal
Ateş
Fire?
Kilisesi.
A priest
Duymadım.
helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Well, well. A witcher.
Evet, Witcher.
Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Sen kimsin lan?
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania.
Cadı avcısıymış.
I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Onu nereye götürüyorsun?
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest.
Tamara
She's had a
dinlenmeli.
harrowing experience.
Hırpalayıcı bir tecrübe yaşadı.
When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Görüşürüz kedicik. Kemirik. Kemirik ne? Kemirik. Ne haber lan? Abi bir şeyler çalalım. Yağmalayalım ama. Baron'la konuş diyor. Evet, bir şeyler var. Şuradan girmem lazım benim. Odada bir şeyler var. Bence. Börek aldık. Kepçe. Ha, geldim ya lan burası. İnek sütü. Rafta ne arıyor inek sütü peki? Cadılar için bir kılıç. Simyacı borutu. Tereyağı bıçağı. Divit. Mürekkep şey mi de? Başka da bir şey yok. Neyse boşver, gidelim artık. Şey nerede be? Şurada var mıydı?
Let's go.
Yağmur yağıyor.
You're gonna be
Eternal flavour on the way out.
Ver bunları hocam sen bana.
Everyone to me! To me!
Hadi gidelim buradan. Trollere dikkat. Onlar bana dikkat et. Ben hala atı koşturmaya çalışıyorum ya. Aa var burada bak. Oksan sarhoşu. Büyük usta Efsunger teşhisatı. Lan. Roç. Gel oğlum. Yağmur durunca bekçiler de gidiyor kapıdaki. Güzelmiş. Sokakta kimse yok bak. Fazla insan yok yani. Kaçıyor yağmurdan. Aa. Yağmurdan kaçtı. Bu salak çocuk ne yapıyor? Yapay zeka çok iyi ya. Roach görüşürüz oğlum. Baron,
I'm listening.
seni dinliyorum.
What do you come to me?
Neyle geldin bana? Kızına bebeği verdim.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away. Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all. Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
Ulan kızını buldum ya. Dur bakayım şunu sorayım ya.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
So long.
Adamın ayak işlerini yapıyoruz bildiğin ya.
Rubble everywhere.
Witcher'ım lan ben. Lan. Çıkışı nerede bunun? Aa, sanki bir şey yaptık.
Fuck off or I'll smash ya.
Kim o? Sarhoşmuş. Çok mu hoşa indim ben ya? Sana da tükürük. Yo.
So Ciri was here.
Aa,
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
sinir odasını bulduk. Yok, suluya ihtiyacım yok. Niye bırakıyorum? Okuturuz bunları biz.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Ciri'nin odasındaki lanetlerin doğal belirsizliği adlı kitabı oku. Burada bırakıyorum, siz okursunuz.
dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Gretka nerede?
Thistle. Thistle. Shanana King.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and medallion shaped like a wolf. Siri told me about you.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Siri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean who? Our friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Kim arkadaşı ya? Senin nerede olduğunu biliyor
Do you
musun?
know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
Bayağı eder o.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
Bayağı değerli değil yalnız, bayağı
I'm
eder o.
helping.
Oğlum aşağı mı ineceğim, yukarı mı çıkacağım? Yukarı mı çıkacağım acaba çıkışa? Çıkış yukarıda mı? Dayı çıkışı gösterin bana artık ya. Lan kaldım, bu kimin odası? Başkasının odasına girdim. Çıkış yok mu buranın? Aşağı inecekmişim. Cadıyı kendin bul diyor. Yukarı çık diyor. Tamam. Şuradan git diyor. Sağa gir diyor. Yok, ötekindenmiş. Ne diyorsunuz abi ya? Hı. Esir bıraktılar beni yani. Cadıyı kendin bul ve orta koruda sakinleri, orta koru sakinleriyle konuş. Orta koru nerede? Bas bakayım M'ye. Nerede bu orta koru? Oh my god. Okey. O kadar uzak değilmiş. Oraya gideriz. Ben uzak bir yer sandım orta koruya gittiğince. Saat 3. 3'e 20 var. Hava yağmurlu. Çişim mi geldi dedi o? Abi.
Let's go.
Domuzdur inşallah o. Yaptı bir şey. Yürü roç gidelim buralardan. Siri bizimle değil. Kargalar uçuyor. Koşacağım mı bu akşam? Koç. Öyle planların var mı? Borç korkmamak için yemin etmiş ya. Ne de bak. Valla şu an sizi öldüremem. Önemli bir işim var. Kusura bakmayın. Aa sağdan. Tat da burada mı? Burada.
Trebling. Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Ah. You ain't safe less you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Bir şey istemiyor musun onları? Gabriel'miş.
Looking for the local witch.
Look for her then. I know nothing.
Never
Don't
visit
hit me,
the
sir.
yourself.
Anyone want to
I've
go
my
and
own
show
in the
him
Broad
pills?
world. Aye.
Bak şu kapıda bir şey var.
Gonna try to charm him? Someone's coming.
Heard you talking about a witch. I'd like...
You heard wrong. And you've wandered too far. Meager hovels here, that's all. You should get back on the high road whence ye came.
Oi, white knob. Got an ill look in your eyes.
Someone's coming.
Şurada birileri var. Baba sen de mi konuşacaksın?
Should send him back to the witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
Cadıyı
Got a
arıyorum.
matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I don't bother with her myself. Ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but sleuth's setting now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young uns. Marion's lad. Now that man, he knows how to provide for his family. Got some water rats last. They had food for days.
Good day.
Ben buna
Heard
demin
you know where to
geldiğimde
find the local
hiçbir
witch.
şey bilmiyorum cadılar hakkında
Told you
dedi.
that.
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
Bunu attırmak için ne yapacağız? Arttıralım seni dur.
You're hard at work. Won't interrupt.
Ne işaretler? Zırh eritme. Klifler. Atlayan kalkan. Kandırma ha. Ya muhteşem istemiyorum ben. Ne yapıyorsun ya? O yarıştırdım. Ha 50 can veriyormuş lan. İyi iyi. Ha, aynı renk olunca daha iyiymiş. Bunlardan mesela topladım buraya. 3 tane aynı renk, bunlar artı can oluyor. Güzel. En son kandırma yapacaktık değil mi biz? Oldu mu acaba?
What do you want? I told you I'll say naught about the whip.
Oldu bak.
You sure? Give it a think.
Take no for an answer, will ye? Ooh, all right. Know the small pond near the village? Path leads off from it. Follow that till you come across a lone rock. Walk around that, then to the woods. Find the old cart. You're there.
Thanks.
It's just... don't harm her, sir. Word of your kind's reached these parts.
My kind, meaning?
Well, the witch-burning kind.
Witch hunters have been here already?
Nay, but we've heard tell of them. So, when I spied you coming, swords and all, straight away, I thought tales must be true.
I'm a witcher, not a witch hunter.
Hmm? What? Not one and the same?
No. No need to worry.
Her şeyi
I'm
yanlış
not out to
anlamış.
hurt your witch.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. She only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise. Even pleasant on the eyes, if you like them skinny.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Görüşürüz hocam.
Never you worry. They'll get what's coming to them.
Köyün bitişindeki göleti bu. Buldum. Ha burası değil mi?
Supposed to be a large stone near the pond.
Kaç? 60 metre. 60 adım.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
O ne?
Cart. Digitized somewhere nearby.
Deli galiba bunlar ya. Burada bir şeyler kaldı. Ne kırmış?
Miss, the cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them
Abla
with
biraz
water
daha
drawn from the
istermiş
spring at
memeleri.
midnight and let the
Gözükecekmiş.
cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Merhaba canım. Nereye gitti o karı? Kadın kayboldu.
Now where's she run off to?
Alexandra mektup. Cadı bacı. Oha bir şeyler aldım yine. Basılmış adam zehri. Ürün taşları alıyor mu? Nasıl bayağı iyi. İyi de. Cadı nerede?
Managed to amass quite a book collection. Normal candle.
Normal bir mum mu? Hadi canım.
Ordinary ointment. Nothing special.
Aşağıda da yok.
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Burada kırmızı bir şeyler vardı ya. Gidelim bakalım. Nereye geldik? Aa, burası neresi?
Wow, nice.
Kar tavşanı. Oğlum nereye geldim?
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Gidiyorum. Gidiyorum da.
Greetings, Witcher.
Tabii ya.
Just a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to court.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Tabii ya.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horseshit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Soran kimdi?
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
İsmi neydi?
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
Kadına herhangi bir mesaj bıraktı mı?
You leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him.
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I have unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you
Tavşanlar bile sevişiyor ya.
that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cyrilla too.
Gidebilir miyiz?
Let's go then.
Yes, let's. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Neyse arkadaşlar, önümüzdeki bölüm Keira'nın peşinden gidiyoruz. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Bir dahaki bölüm görüşmek üzere. Bay bay.